Howdy y'all, it's Chuckles Clown here. Sweet. Howdy y'all, my name is Chuckles Clown and welcome back to my running back Retro Bowl career mode where today we're going up against Ole Miss. Though we're going to be in their regular ways, as we're going to be finishing the season out in normal homes. They're 4-3 in conference play, 7-4 overall. We were 2-5 in conference, 3-8 overall. They're the number 12th ranked team in the FBS. Here's starting the return with O'Hare from the 5-yard line. This is his final game of his sophomore year. He'll step out of the bounds there at the 31-yard line. And his return game has really stepped up, but we throw an interception on the first play of the game. So clearly our quarterback play hasn't stepped up, but this is the final game of the season, of the year. We're excited to see what all changes we can make in this off season. All we can pick up, as we had a pretty decent year again, but we still have yet to make a bowl game with this team and with O'Hare. So we hope that we can pick that up in the upcoming years, as we have at least one more guaranteed year with him, and most likely 2 years total with him. 1 yard there by O'Hare. Now I find Kemp there for 10. And trailing by a touchdown this early isn't doom for us. But it's not going to really help us with anything. 5 yards there by O'Hare. Now the 4th and 12. We'll just throw an interception there, as that's going to go back for a pick six. So that is going to make doom for us. We're going to be trailing by 14-0 going into the second quarter. Never mind, they missed the PAT in the rain. So yeah. If you guys haven't, go ahead and go down to the description and check out the links to my Instagram, which I don't really post on as much because it's hard you cannot schedule posts on there, or my X or Twitter account. In case you don't have notifications on for YouTube, or you don't like turn on post notifications, you can see whenever I post, and you can see what all I repost in motorsports news, or sometimes, very rarely, football stuff. I've actually yet to post any football stuff, but maybe I will. I'm not the biggest football fan. I love games. I actually love watching football, but I'm more of a motorsport guy. 3 yards there on the ground by O'Hare. When we've just been waiting for the season to end for a couple weeks now. See what all changes we can make to this team. That one we just throw away. We definitely could have reached the no-name receiver there. But they missed the field goal attempt. It's not 8 seconds left. We are really in no position to do anything here. We're going to let this one fly out to Kemp. We'll have one more play. And you got to throw it again. Hope that something works out. And it's just a 15-yard gain there by Kemp. But going into the third quarter, we trailed 13-0. Now we trailed 19-0. They get 6, but missed the 2 points or another field goal. I'm not really sure. Skipped through it too fast. Now, as we trail 19-0, start our next drive here. Going for Kemp again. 8 yards there. And honestly, this whole career mode has basically felt like a Kemp career mode. O'Hare there with 5. Wouldn't be surprised if if Kemp will also end up getting drafted at the end of this, but we only really care about O'Hare. $11 yards there by O'Hare. What is something, though, if Kemp does get drafted by a team, I will draft a player, name him Kemp, and send him to that team. 5 yards there by Kemp. And then we dive with Cooper to get the gain. Now I'll run it with O'Hare here, who gets 3. That'll be the end of the third quarter. We trail 19-0. Ten yards there by Kemp. Three yards by O'Hare. And we fumble, but it's picked up by the no-name receiver inside the 5. Now I'll run it with O'Hare up the gut, and he gains 1. Another 1-yard gain there on 2nd and goal. Bringing up 3rd and goal here. So he loses a yard. Now on 4th and goal, we're going to have to pass it. We find O'Hare for a 4-yard receiving touchdown there with 1:02 left. We'll go for the 2-point here. Just because, honestly, if we hurried up, there was a chance we could win. Ole Miss recovered the onside kick, and they go down and score. We trail 26-8 with 35 seconds left. We're just going to run this out with O'Hare, most likely. So he gets the return. Get some more yardage on his plate, and then next episode I will run through his stats. Five yards there, and then out of bounds. 13 yards by Jack. Now 15. Why haven't I been running it? That's literally what I said I was going to do, and then I don't think I did it once. So he gets a good 5-yard rush there, too. That'll be the end of year 2 for us. We'll criticize coaching. O'Hare had a pretty decent game. But yeah, that'll be the end of his sophomore year. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode for the off-season stuff. Thank you all, and goodbye.